that super kick that they gave Posey, like the idea is the best tag teams in the world.
Right.
The Young Bucks, best tag team in the world. The Revival, now FTR, best tag team in the world. You just said they were baby faces. Mm-hmm. Tony Khan's babyface tag team. But they seem to be kind of turning heel. Mm-hmm. It's a whole different story is developing. Did you feel that story was needed? Like it was a kind of a strange shift for the Bucks. Like the match was already there. The story was already there for a lot of us. Why do you think they felt the need to add on?
So I don't know if it was needed per se. And in their opinion, it was needed. And I can kind of understand where they're coming from. They felt that the Young Bucks needed that edge from 2016, the edge from the Young Bucks of 2016, because that's where the story started with the Revival and the Young Bucks. And, in 2016, they were looked as the anti-authority kind of thing. And I think that they were trying to recreate that with us to just show that they had an edge to it, because so far in AEW, they had been white meat baby faces, right? And now they're having their possibly final opportunity at the AEW World Tag Team Championship with their biggest rivals that they've never touched before. And they felt they needed that edge to go along with it. And so that's where the all the super kicks and finds and stuff like that started.
There was a story about, I hope I get this right, about Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart, and it was in Wrestling with Shadows, where Shawn Michaels ended up hitting Undertaker with the chair, and Bret Hart was mad because he felt it stole his heat a little bit. Do you feel they were kind of stealing your heat a little bit by becoming these heelish characters?
No, I never thought that. I don't even know if I believe that story about Bret and Shawn, because that was a SummerSlam 97, right, if I'm not mistaken, right? Where Shawn, yeah. Right. I've never heard Bret's only talked glowingly about that moment to me. So I don't know. I could be wrong, and I'm not making it gospel. But I never thought that they were stealing any heat from us, because the fans still loved him. It's not like they double super kicked Moxley, who the fans were enamored with, or had an emotional connection to. It was Mike Posey, and they were going in to work with the top heel tag team. So I never thought that, at that point. There was a time eventually where I thought they were kind of maybe stealing our heat, but we'll get to that later on in our podcast ventures.